Hey my friends, welcome back. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a memory spread. I am using A5 inserts, a printable kit from online. It seems like I only ever use Cinderella paper, but I promise that's not the case. She's just had some bangers lately. So this is a flashback spread from the 4th of July. I really like this art. My friend Taylor actually picked it out. I love the little seagull. I like that it's kind of light and pretty. Gorgeous. And I love an American sweater. We can't wear sweaters here, obviously, but love it. And then we have some functional, some glitter headers, boxes, and some extra little people here. My silhouette would not cut because of this little blurb down here, but I am gonna probably pick out a person or two and cut them out. So let's get started. I'm gonna use a couple Taylor Swift quotes. I just pulled out my page that's in hollow. We'll pick a quote when we get there. And then I've got this fireworks bundle, sparkly hollow firework. My sister wrote it on there for me. We're gonna use that too. Let's go. Make sure we're in frame, and we are. And we're gonna start with the washi, as you do. This week, I don't remember super well. Yes, I do. This was a busy week. Literally, it feels like yesterday, but at the same time, like I feel like I just lived July, but which I guess I did. It's only September, so July, August, September, but I still, what is on here? Like remembering it, as I'm looking at it, I'm remembering it very clearly, so it was not that long ago. And I love the 4th of July so much. It's like, I don't know, I just have no idea why. I love red, white, and blue. I had a red, white, and blue birthday party once. And it wasn't like patriotic themed. It was just red, white, and blue. In my head, I separated that from America. And it was its own thing. I don't know. That's what I did. I was a child. And I don't know. My dad always loved holidays. He made them like big and loud and fun and special, and it was a whole production. So I really like holidays. This is a pretty kit, and I love putting hollow over these like pale colors. I think it kind of pulls out the color in it and makes it pop. And this kit cut super well. Everything's pulling up really pretty. Just because they cut pretty don't mean I put them down straight. Good Lord. And that's still not straight. Whatever. I'm going to use our girly with the American flag sweater. Love her. Hi, buddy. And I love the hydrangeas. It reminds me of The Summer I Turned Pretty and like the Cousin's Beach House. I definitely feel those vibes here. Then we're gonna do this plain little sticker with the pier up here at the top because it'll be a really good place to put a quote. Oh. My cat is sitting, I don't think you can see him. He's sitting just off camera. That's Horace. And I just smacked my sticker against him and got it full of hair. There we go. And then let's do headers. Do we want a color block? We could. I think it would be cute because like red, white, and blue. What the heck? I don't know if that goes that well, but okay. But my boxes don't lend themselves to, well, these do, but these don't. But it could still be cute, like a pattern mixed in with the block color. We might still. I think we will. Oh, and I love a little table runner with the lights and the hydrangea. It's so sweet. Very Cousins coded. If you watch The Summer I Turn Pretty. These little cat hairs just stay in the way. Okay, let's do our boxes. Well, obviously, we're gonna do this one with the bright red on Tuesday. And then, what do we have here? Do we wanna use the scene with the house? I really love the pennants. So we could. Everything else is very plain, doesn't have much color. But I have those other characters I can pull in. So what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to pull another sticker anyway. So let's see. Horse, get. Okay, get off the sticker at least. You don't have to leave. My goodness. Who are we gonna do? The hydrangeas would be cute for the blue. We already did an American sweater. You can print and hand cut any of these printable kits. You do not have to have a silhouette. And I have done that before and it doesn't take as long as you think it would. And if you're somebody who likes to sit and have peaceful planning time anyway, honestly, didn't bother me that much. Okay, I'm gonna take the two blonde girlies because I am blonde, so I tend to grab towards those. And then let's do, we have two blues, so we'll do them on the blues. That one's a little funny in size, but that's okay. And then we'll do, this has a little red, so we'll go with red. It does not matter, this specifically, but I'm going through the trouble anyway, so. Do our handsome man and our seagull. Love a seagull. Oh, a mini one. I have 3 characters. And we have some beach. Let's do a seagull. Sorry, handsome man. Okay. And now we're color blocking. So I'm going to take a header in the same color as that row. and outline my stickers. And I should have enough left. Blue, I need 1, 2, 3. And just one of these silvery, kind of tanny cream colors, kind of. Okay. All right, and then let's do our Taylor Swift quotes. This base is cute. Oh, I love putting down a base. Just makes my whole heart like, Okay, what doesn't kill me makes me want you more. You mislike me for me. And August slipped away. Well, I don't want to do August because this is July. So we'll do these two probably. Not that they fit the vibe in any particular way. Sometimes they don't. They're just cute stickers. And they're hollow. So they match the foil that I'm using. I'm going to put them over the slightly less busy of the seams. Very cute. That one looks really good. Well, they both look really good. All right, and let's open this foil bundle. I haven't used this one at all yet, so crack into her, and I am gonna split it into two. I think this is a newer one. Oh, these are so cute. And we'll probably go ahead and just use all the underlays because fireworks, why not? Oh, so cute. Okay, so let's do our whole reinforcers. Yeah, this must be a newer kit because it has these. I don't particularly care if my kids have them or not, but if at least some of them in the book do, then my planner tends to stay a little bit more sturdy. And they're cute. It's just another way to add foil.
Did you eat?
No.
I don't have chicken.
There's enough for everyone to have 2 or 3.
Okay.
Eat what you want. If I have to go get something, I will. Y'all. I made dinner and I told them, y'all can go ahead and eat. I'm going to finish filming this video and then I'll come hang out with y'all. And now my niece is trying to tell me there's not enough food. I didn't make enough chicken. But I don't think that's true. I made chicken tacos. Well, okay, let me be real. I made them yesterday and then I realized I didn't have any tortillas or anything, so my bad. So I just saved them for tonight and I put them in the crock pot when I got home a couple hours ago, and I've kind of let them like simmer and warm up. And they should be honestly even better tonight because the seasonings and stuff have had time to marinate. And now she's telling me she doesn't think there's enough food. I don't think that's true, but that's what she said. We're gonna use little stars because it's the season, right? Y'all, when I get done here, I'm gonna go eat dinner and probably watch, I want to start watching Wednesday. Oh, did you catch a bug? Good job, buddy. and I'm gonna work on my embroidery. That is something that I've started this past week. I have embroidered before, things here and there, like I did our stockings, and it's something that I can do. I just never have really sat down and made it like a true hobby, but I've really gotten into it this past week, and I've been working on stuff to give as gifts, and it's been a good time. It's a good little pastime to do while you're watching TV or whatever. I feel like I'm being productive. Uh-oh. Dang it. Y'all. Oh, let's get tweezers. And I know that must be so frustrating for y'all to watch it happen. But I caught it. What's on here? Sticker residue. Okay, so far so good. Come on. Come on. These are so tiny. Come on. Ha. Cool. Okay. So June, I think ends on the 30th. Yes. So 30th. Okay, that took way too long. How annoying was that? Let's go ahead and do these little fireworks, because why not? And they're cute. Oh, I love them. Yeah, very cute. Okay. And then we're gonna do overlays and these goofy little header things. All of this is so extra. I say that all the time, but it really is so extra, so unnecessary, but here we are. Did I do? I did not mean to do these. Whatever. And we'll steal one from the other page. There we go. That all worked out. I kind of covered the seagull. It's okay. Let's do this little stroke box on our girly. And we'll do just one here. And we'll do this one here. Cute. Love that so much. Okay. Underlays. These are fun. My goodness. A holographic firework underlay. Literally what sticker dreams are made of. How cute. When I first started decorative planning, I very much was like, I used Happy Planner and a mix, a hodgepodge of stuff. And the very first kit I ever purchased was from Glam Planner. And it was her 4th of July kit for that year. And my first like A5 planner was an Erin Condren that I got. I loved it so much. And it was holographic, not holographic, what am I saying? I'm looking at holographic. It was like astrology kind of themed, and it had my name on it, and I loved it so much. And my first spread in there was a 4th of July spread. I miss Glam Planner. Her kits are my very favorite. I like scribble prints, obviously. She's a queen. But Glam Planner is really what kind of got me into this style of planning in the first place. I always used a planner and have used like decorative elements and stuff literally back to like elementary school, middle school. But I just miss her kits and being around. She did like, you know, the Disney collection with the princesses and the villains. Those were so cute. And she just hasn't been around. She's been very busy living her little life, which is fantastic. Like, I'm obviously very happy for her, but I miss her stickers. Scribble prints though, she don't miss a beat. Oh, my dog is my new puppy. She's sniffing up under the door, and obviously the cat didn't like it, so that's what that hiss in the background was. Oh gosh, you have a little sticker. Haha. Okay, let's do some planning. Let's get my boxes and let's jump into it. Monday, I didn't work that day. I took my mom to the financial office to do stuff with her medical. I did lots of laundry for my mom. She has a washer and dryer, but it's extremely small, and she can't fit like her comforters and quilts in there very well at all. And I don't want her to break her set, and also I want her stuff to get clean. So I do a lot of her big laundry for her. And then I spent time ordering mom's medicines and spent time on the phone doing a lot of that stuff. And then I made grilled cheese for dinner. So that was the day. We are color blocking. Let's go. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Tuesday, I worked in the morning, and then I came home. I finished the Bride audiobook on my way home. Heck yeah, that was a good audiobook. It got to a point where it was a little like, okay, this smut's too much, but they rode me back in at the end, and I will definitely be reading the sequel. I think it's called Mate. I'm not sure when it comes out, but I need to look into that. Okay, so worked, finished my book. YouTube time. I burnt the absolute tar out of my hand. Oh my God, it was awful. Y'all know I just stay hurt. Stay hurt. I lost my train of thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I made Salisbury meatballs for dinner. Did I say that? Because I did. And then I'm gonna flip flop it where I'm gonna start with a pattern. I will say color blocking makes it extremely easy to grab and put stickers. And having the underlays makes everything like smooth and fast. I know it's not like practical for people to pay for underlays for every single spread, but some people do. I wish I could, but I'm not one of them people. So, but I do love it. Okay, Wednesday. Let's see. I was up early. My mom had appointments. She had an echocardiogram at 8, and then we had to go and get lab work done at 9. So she had 2 appointments. We'll just put 2. Then I went and got lunch with Joel. We went to Burger King, and I did some filming and then some like planning time. So again, 5. That's always my magic number. And then I'm gonna flip it and start with a solid, just so that it's, I don't know, interesting to look at. Does it actually matter? Maybe a little. Okay, on to Thursday. This is the 3rd. I worked in the morning. The rain was extremely crazy, and I had to drive home in it. I remember I drove so slow, but I wasn't just gonna hang out in a town. Like, I'd rather like take my slow ass time and get home instead of just sitting at work doing nothing. So that was that. By the time I got back to my city though, it had stopped raining just enough, so I grabbed Pizza Hut for lunch. I went through the little drive-through. Did some editing and uploading, and then we went for late night Walmart run, and then we grabbed Jeremiah's on the way home. So I have 6 items here, which is kind of nice because this is my only day to use this color. So we're gonna use some of these thinner ones. And we're gonna start with a pattern. We'll do a small one because I'm just gonna write work on it, so. Okay, cute. Friday, this is the actual 4th of July. I was off this day, and I went for the first time and tried to donate plasma. No, I got sick. Had to have them come over, and they like turned the machines around and gave me like an ice pack for my chest and the back of my neck, and I was totally fine when I walked out of there, but it was not a good time. And then we went and got McDonald's for lunch because it was right around the corner, and I was like, I need to eat right now. So we did that, and then we went to my sister's house and had like after a little rest, we went to my sister's house and we had barbecue. Her husband grilled like burgers and hot dogs, and we played pool. They have a pool table in their garage, and then we went to watch the fireworks and had Jeremiah's. We actually went and saw a fireworks show, and you could see it from the Jeremiah's parking lot, so that's what we did. So, donate plasma, get sick. McDonald's, barbecue, pool, play pool, not like swim in a pool. And then watch the fireworks and Jeremiah's. Perfect. Saturday, I was off again, obviously. We had like a long weekend. Not obviously, but we did. So we spent the day kind of being lazy. I took a nap with Joel. My mom's pump was acting up for her medicine, so we had to like, that was a whole thing to like be on the phone, try and fix it. I was away. It was a whole thing. So deal with that. And then we have, it was a drizzly, rainy day. And Joel and I decided to go out to a city, a few cities over, because they have a Cheddar's there, and we hadn't been to Cheddar's in a while. So we went to Cheddar's for dinner and made a little date night out of it, and we went and saw How to Train Your Dragon, the live action. And we got out pretty late, but it was a good time. And then Sunday, I again was off because the bakery is closed that day. So I spent the morning filming and ordered groceries, made a meal plan and ordered groceries. That is 2 separate items, 2 separate things. It took me a good bit of time. What did we do? Oh, I started with 2 solids. That's okay. They're far enough apart. And then I picked up the groceries, sure. Did some editing and uploading, and then, oh no, I'm out. You know what, this is close enough. We're just gonna use one of these. And then we had nachos for dinner. Close enough. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to write all this in, fill it out. You guys, this is so cute. This is such a cute spread. Oh man, I love her. Okay, let me fill it in. I will be right back. Okay, my friends, we are all written in. It looks so pretty. I love a full completed spread. Okay, let's add a few icons here. I already put in a couple work scripts, and I did washing the clothes with a little like water droplet. I know they're crooked, whatever. Okay, we'll do this little phone for medical calls. And then YouTube gets the YouTube planner time. Oh, there's a laundry. We could have used that. That's fine. Planner. There's no planner? There's planners. Come on. Well. We'll just do like the pencil. That's totally fine. And then my mom had appointments, so let's do the little stethoscope. Up early, like really early. The first appointment was at 8 a.m. So we had to be there for like valet and checking in by like 7:15. It was a whole thing, which means I was up at like 6. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. There is pizza, so we'll do pizza. And I know I had a Happy Meal this week. We had McDonald's, and I did specifically have a Happy Meal, which is so funny. It was the 4th of July. So we gotta do something. Let's do like a star. Let's do the little wine glasses clinking for my little Cheddar's date night with my love. Let's do the little grocery cart for our late night Walmart run. And then for the fun of it, let's do a little birthday cake next to work because I'm a cake decorator, so that totally fits. And oh, and the little stand mixer. Duh. Cute. What do we have? Meal plan and prep. So let's do let's do the little like book, I guess, because I always like write it out. Maybe, sure. We can do a filming slate for filming. Yes. I think that's good. I don't think we need to go crazy. Okay. All right, you guys, I think that is it. This is the spread for the 4th of July week this past year. It is gorgeous. I know it's like not the season, but oh my goodness, how gorgeous is this kit? And there's a train coming, so this is perfect timing. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I upload new content. Thank you so much for being here. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you taking time out of your day to watch my videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.